Hey there, everyone. My name is Monkey Shrapnel from the Guys Who Play Games, back with some more Donkey Kong Country 3 Tag a Team of Trouble. Wow, this starts off exactly the same, even has the extra life here. Funny. Hopefully that's not the case for the whole level, right? Please change. Ah! Okay, changed. Okay, good thing I was carrying the barrel. That's kind of a cheesy way to get hit. Like, I wouldn't call that the best placed copter, but I mean, if they put a DK barrel right there, I mean, at least it's not like particularly bad. But man, that was a little unfortunate for me. Thankfully, it's not too bad because like if you're moving like horizontally, like copters only ever go up and down. So like if I'm moving around like this, it's like ain't no thing. You know what I mean? Yahoo. Do a. I think I made this joke in the LP. It's like you get close to them and then you go whoop-pow! Turn around to smack. Anyways, don't need to do that bonus because it's gonna be exactly the same as every other bonus. Anything down here? Oh, there is. What's over here? This is probably actually just where you come out of the bonus. So I came here and put myself at risk for nothing. But you know, it's for the thrill of playing the level. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that looks like it's going to get a bit more open. Wow, midpoint already? Jeez. Looks like it's going to be a little more open over here. Yeah, look at all this. Well, 2 copters. Let's grab this steel keg. I love they give you a steel keg instead of a barrel. It's because, like, why not? Doesn't make much of a difference. Get our O from Big Booty Bird. I saw a red buzz over here, so I probably have to fly over to the left. Huh. God, I love the music in this game. Very relaxing to listen to. Kill the bee. Let's kill another bee. I mean, I don't really have to interact with a lot of this stuff. I could probably just avoid a lot of enemies, but I mean, barrels here, like, adds a little bit more time, because I mean, we got the midpoint real early, so it's like, I get the feeling, oh hey, well there's coin. Is there still keg around here, or is it like one of those, you gotta... Oh, yeah, no, right there. I mean, we're here. Let's kill Coin. Let's have a jolly good time with him. Hey, Coin, what's up? Oh, freak, really? You know what? You win this game, Coin. I'll let you live. Oh, buzzes. Ooh. It's a little interesting, actually. Because I bet you want to carry this keg with us. Well, I mean, you don't have to, because you can just do that and avoid him. There's him, but I mean, once again, don't need to interact with him. I mean, if I can, I might as well try to keep this barrel, right? What is this little area? Oh, whoa, we're in like some weird up area. And there's copters like blocking the paths. Let's go over here. Huh. This level's really interesting. It's not as focused on the barrels as, ooh! So you can get up in between there. So it's like, there's an easy way to get there and there's other ways. That's kind of cool. But yeah. This level does not seem to be as focused on the barrels as the original, which I'm fine with. I think it's cool. Purple Quacks, if you don't have any barrels, Purple Quacks is basically just a level all about maneuvering, which is pretty cool. Making good use of Squawks is, you know, surprisingly fun flying, as it were. Wha-pow! Shabam! You know, the Game Boy Advance port adds like a little like metal sound to them getting defeated, and I kind of like the sound, but at the same time I hate it. It's this weird, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird to me that it's just like I like and hate it, because it's just like, ugh, dang it. Good thing there's a barrel right there. Good timing, huh? Got our little cove up here with our barrel. Bet you if we fly all the way over here. Aha! Big old row of buzzes with one vulnerable green one. How cute. Anything down here? There's bananas, but looks like for the most part you can just ignore all those dudes and fly over here. Go down over here. Rule of thumb is if you're in a level like this, it's always a good idea to just hang out on the wall. Can avoid you. Carry this barrel with me a little longer. Shabam! There's one of those caches. I wonder if it's possible to actually get that one. Wow, how do I keep getting hit next to the DK rails? What the heck? It's like this guy just like perfectly knows me for this level. That's crazy. It sounds like there's some stuff happening up here. You kind of want to squeeze in there. That looks a little tricky, actually. Ugh. Although you might be able to just like squeeze on by either way. Like, who knows? Bananas. So what's even up here? More buzzes. Another buzz up here. A bonus. Oh, wait. Does that mean that I know which bonus this is? So, that should mean that this is the copter one, but you can just fly, which is pretty cool. Let's do it. I really wish there'd like be more instances of this in the game. Like, I just love like variety, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's really cool when you just have lots of options. Although, obviously, Squawks isn't intended, because you can see him just kind of squeeze on by the little abyss. We can definitely get that one, and that one, actually, which is funny. Unless those are, like, unbreakable ones. How far over here can I go? I mean, I can okay. How about we just go ahead and get our buddy out. And let's take a quick look-see. How high do you throw? If I just, like, tap the button... Oh, shoot. Don't do that. Okay, we'll get you out of here. Are these even breakable? These might not be breakable. Oh, that one's not breakable. How about this one? If I throw it from down here, it should be fine. It does not appear to be breakable. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But I'm not going to worry too much about it, because, I mean, we already know what's in those from the video I did. I mean, yeah, just go into Benny's. Hey, Benny, what's up, my guy? Would you like to use the chairlift? It'd be lots of fun. I like how the background has, like, because he's, like, a joke on, like, being Swedish. He's got, like, icy trees in the background, but there's no trees at all in this world. So it's, like... Well, I mean, there are, but only in the, like, the bottom area down here. You can see them, and, like, they're not snow-covered, obviously. So it's, like... Let me, Yummy, root beer. Ah, jeez. This level I have a bad feeling about, because I imagine it's hard to do a good auto-scroller like this, like... But, if I use the patented technique of hanging out near the bottom until you can't hang out near the bottom, it should be fine, hopefully. I don't know. Oh, what? I died from that. Is this level like using the geometry of? It looks like that's like straight out of or whatchamacallit. I don't even remember the crisscross clips. That looks straight out of that, which is funny. I just kept going because it's like it felt like there'd be something there, but I guess not. All I got was death. It's a little unfortunate, but I mean, what are you gonna do? So I guess you're not supposed to keep going. You're just supposed to hang out. That seemed like a good spot to put like a hidden warp, honestly. Oh, shit. I failed my ability to hang out near the bottom. Instead, I ran up quickly because I saw the other rope. So I was like, woo. Whoa, that was really close. I almost died there. If I pressed up probably frames slower, I would have died. There's definitely something over there, but it's probably the bonus, and so I don't really need to care. Got the thing here. I'm gonna wait a second this time so I don't die. Good. Oh, there's something there, but it's pretty much straight out of the original level. Hey, midpoint. Thank God. I'm not doing like this as like a harder run or something. Whoa, platform. That's kind of cool. Oh shit, I'm gonna take a hit. That was way too slow. It's fine. Once again, just hang out near the bottom, you're usually fine. It looks like there's a little hole there you can maybe run through again, but it's like, last time I did that, I didn't get anything and just like fell slowly to my certain doom. Let's go over here. Jeez. This is just me, or that feel way lower than I expected. Hello, you. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Oh, here are the fancy copters. I went too slow. I like the use of the fast B, like he's there, but he wasn't like overtaking. No, I panicked. I could have totally squeezed by, but I was just like, I didn't know what to do. Whoops. That's fine. I should expect it to start getting harder now, so it's like, I can hardly be like, you know what I mean? Wait for you. Let's do this again. But not be too slow this time. I don't need the life. You know what? How about we just restart? Because I don't want to take a hit in the first 10 seconds. Because that just seems kind of pathetic. Like, I knew they were... I hate that it's like, I have to say that it's like, I knew they were going to do that. Like, I feel like having stuff like that is, like, very much in the vein of, like, a beginner's trap. Like, whew, boy. You can squeeze by there, but it's tight. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. You know, just for fun. All right. So, very much follow the bananas. Don't go too high up. Be careful. This bee's fast, so do that. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a dummy. Jump over to these guys. Oh ho! I don't even need this bonus, but I'm glad I got it. So let's speedrun this. Dang! I thought that was the last one. There was one more. Curses. Helicopter. These guys are so goofy. Like, you really think about it, like, they're the cutlasses from Donkey Country 2, and it's like, it's really goofy how it's like, they're just like, okay, I'm gonna put on a helmet and I'm gonna start flying with my swords, because, that's just how I roll. Whoop. Is that the end of the level? I'm not gonna go right away. Boom, okay. It's actual platforms. So what you're saying is that this is easier than the original version. Because, like, even if you mess it up, like, you have platforms to jump to. Like, you still get screwed if you don't have Kitty, but it's like, if you drop down there, like, I don't know. Actually, I guess in the original you're not either. It's just, like, if you fall down. I guess it's the same then. It just looks different. Floodlight fish. So, presumably this will probably be in the same vein as the original level again. Starts off very similar. And because of that, I'm even going to play it a little differently, because I don't think I hit this guy in my original playthrough, because, like, you don't have to. Like, there's pretty much another one right away. Oh boy, I can already see where this is going. What? Yeah, it's trying to trick me with dead ends. How mean. Ugh. I got a sore throat. I hate getting sore throat. Sore throat is, like, one of the worst things, because it's like, you can't even, like, exist, it just hurts. Ugh! A lot of open space here. Like I can tell you that I like the open space because it makes it feel a lot more like open. Like you don't know where you're gonna go next. And in this case, I am now in the dark, but I can still see mostly. It's a little harder, obviously, but it's like it's not like I'm blind. Which is kind of the interesting thing about this darkness. Speaking of which, I don't even remember if I mentioned this when I played through the original Donkey Country, but I find it funny how the first Donkey Country has 3 different darkness gimmicks. And then this game, and the second and third games basically added their own versions too. Like, 2's is basically just Torchlight Trouble, but it's underwater, so it's a little different in that regard. Because you're a lot more, like, open in the ways you can move, because you can actually, like, freely, like, go up and down. And this game kind of does, it's sort of like, pretty much like loopy lights, but instead of like just touching the lights, you essentially have to attack the lights, in a sense. Man, it is a lot more open than I was expecting. Like, I keep saying that, but I don't actually expect them to go this far, like, jeez. So where do I go? I'm expecting to just shoot down and just, oh, wow, it is really open. Holy cow. I actually was not expecting this. A little boring because there's not as much stuff as I'd like, but I mean, that's one of those, like, it's because even in the original game, there's, like, you can't have that much stuff, right? Boom! Double kill. Hey, we found a bonus. Don't need it. Hey, I found a midpoint. That's cool. Doom. And here, of course, there's bananas. Obvious spot. Wow. This really is super open. The problem is that, like, it's kind of, like I said, it's a limitation of the hack to the tools. You can't add anything. You can only modify what's already in the ROM. Which makes sense, but it does mean that, like, when you try to, you know, get kind of creative and do a more open level, it's hard because you only have so many sprites to work with, so there's a lot of just empty space. And I'll say, like, oh, wow, that's the second point, nice. I will say that it's, like, as far as it goes, all things considered, relatively speaking, like, pretty good. I wish there was a little bit more to do, but like I said, there's just, it's not much you can really do about that, other than just making better use of sprites. Like, even the original, even like the, what am I trying to say? The country games are pretty good at being stingy with their use of sprites. Like I mentioned, a lot of sprites that look like there's two of them are just essentially one sprite that spawns two enemies. Like, a lot of the double lurchins, they're always like these guys. They're essentially one sprite that splits into two upon spawning. So you have to be kind of like, I mean, I assume it is anyways. To be honest, I actually have no idea. Like, I know that it exists, but it's like, you can't really tell without, like, looking at the files. Because, like, it could just be two lurchins right next to each other sharing the team code and just being perfectly placed. Like, these ones are probably two different ones because they're not synced up with each other in position. But, I don't know. There's another one here, so this might actually be a sprite. Although these ones are desynced differently, I don't know. It's hard to tell, like I said. Ultimately, it's kind of one of those things where, you really just have to, like, look. Oh, holy shit, that was pure luck. These guys go fast enough that it's really hard to get them. Bananas, cherries, boring. Shoutouts to anyone who gets that reference. Whoa, jeepers. Nice use of the slow dudes. These slow dudes are, like, so easy, but at the same time, I don't know why they always, like, it makes me scared to hit them, even though they're, like, really easy because they're so slow. But it's just like, well, I feel like they're so easy, I'm gonna accidentally mess up. And it's gonna be real embarrassing. I picked pretty much the worst bonus to enter because I really just, I have to do it. Otherwise I have to sit here for like 20 seconds doing nothing. Alright, hello Gleam and Bream. Let's get you, lit. And not in that way. Oh! So this is probably the end of the level if I had to guess, because the slow ones pop up near the end. I mean, there's the G. Got a double kill. Doop. Yeah, wow. This was a... I don't know, as far as open levels go, that wasn't bad. I mean, there's the obvious limitations, like I said. It's not as many sprites to work with as you'd want, but I mean, there's not much you can do about that. Can I, like, get this sign to spawn in? And I sure can. And I can get myself killed because of that. Holy shit. Imagine if I died there. Jeepers. Let's just leave. Do. I guess Kitty gets to beat this level because I'm an idiot. Hello, coin. What's shaking? Pothole panic. So I'm actually really curious about this level. Like, is this gonna be similar to the original level? It is already quite different. Wow, starting off with the water. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Swim down, swim up. Interesting. This is a lot more focused on the water right now than I was expecting. Do 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 boom 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 do 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 do. Just had to do that. Another one of those, if you decide to backtrack and get hit, you're screwed, but I mean, once again, that's like your fault if you do that. That's kind of the interesting thing, is that Pothole Panic is a level that's kind of focused on two different things, which is kind of out of the norm for how this game operates. You've got all these Kachaka enemies, and like, the level also focuses on the, wait. Was that the... Huh. I think that was the end guard barrel that, like, pushes you down. I'm gonna have to test that out. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just holding down. But I don't remember end guard working like that. Also, there's totally something there. I betcha you can backtrack. And there'll be something up there. I'm gonna totally do that. But, yeah, this level focuses on, like, the boxed animals. But also on the Kachaka enemies, which... It really barely even uses them though. Like they're like this fat, like cool enemy that like throws these bombs, and like they really like do they show up in any other level? I don't think they do off the top of my head. Okay, I'm backtracking. Like I'm trying to think. I think this really is the only level they show up in. Boo boo doo 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 doo. Yeah, triple life. That's awesome. That's a good secret. I like that. I love that kind of stuff. Reminds me, once again, of the Donkey Kong Land games. They do that a lot. Anyways, let's switch to Dixie. Actually, I guess it stays Kitty. As far as underwater goes, they're pretty much exactly the same underwater. So there's, like, no reason to go to Dixie, because, like, she's better on ground. Hello, hello, Naka. I remember your name now. For some reason, I thought you were Cobble. Alright, before we do anything, let's head back here and see what's up here. Anything there? Whoops. It's funny how that happens and then, like, nothing really comes of it. So, like, a boxed alley is basically just, like, easy water top. Anyways, let's get going. Do 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 do. Anything up there? No. Rare. Rare. Actually, do they have a sound effect for this? I didn't really pay attention, but I don't think they had a sound. They don't. That's interesting. This game's usually pretty good about avoiding moments when whatchamacallit, when certain enemies wouldn't have a sound. But I'm guessing that the guy either didn't notice or just thought, because like he probably thought like, well, crumples, whatever they are, do show up in cave levels. But like I showed off in my little sound effects oversight video, there's two different like versions of the cave. And one of them, whoa, jeez. And one of them doesn't have the same sound effects as the other one. Whoops, come on. Okay. I want to get this elephant to the end. There's some stuff I'm missing, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I want to get my elephant to the end. Oh, there's actually no sign. He just didn't expect anyone to ever actually make it. That's hilarious. Oh. Well, since this is a unique opportunity... Oh, frig off! Stupid coin. Let me in here. I've glitched the palette for the flag, but if I back off, it should be fine. Yay! Our pal Ellie made it to the end of the level with us and didn't get transformed into an item and consumed by us for the needs of the many. Well, this level starts off raring to go. Nothing? I'm surprised. You'd think if there was nothing there, you just put a wall, but I guess it's like, well, it's probably one of those tile set things. Alright. Well, I mean, there's gotta be something down here, right? You can see the ground. Aha! That's not too bad. I like that. Tracker barrel. Oh my god. Do we need to use this tracker barrel? Good god. Alright. I mean, this looks like actually like an easier version of the one that we've already like encountered earlier in like one with the water. Well, here's the hard one. Why did I open my mouth? Timing it now. Timing it now. Just keep on going. Follow the bananas. One of those classic cases where the stupid rat just keeps making his stupid rat noise. I wasn't expecting coin to be here. In hindsight, you could probably see this, actually. Let me see. Let me, do the old switcheroo. And, see if you can see Mr. Coin from up there. You totally can. Alright, so then, because of that, let's, do the smart... Damn it, kitty, you're too fat! Okay, I need to get this tracker barrel off screen. So let's try this again, but maybe this time Kitty won't be so fat. Ah, fuck. Can only do this with Kitty, because, like, obviously Dixie won't, do it properly. Alright. Come on. I'll get this eventually. There you go. Can run right under Coin because he isn't perfectly placed in the ground, because he's a goober. Oh! I wasn't actually, for some reason I thought that was going to be a bonus barrel. Yeah, I guess we'll stick with Kitty for now. We get a steel keg here for some reason, so I can kill the bee. Oh! I just realized we don't have, like, there's no steel keg in your coin, is there? So this is what you're supposed to do, actually. That's actually really cool. That's like a good hint that it's like, huh, there's a steel keg here and it doesn't do anything. Except kill a random bee. Honestly, if that bee wasn't there, that keg would have been, like, a really good, like, hint. But, like, because the bee is there, it's not quite as obvious, because it's like there's something you can do with it, you know what I mean? Oh, whoa, this is a weird interaction. Interesting. I'm digging this level so far. Banana up here. So up here to one of these little wood platforms that obviously aren't meant to appear in this level. Can I switch? I have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this as Dixie. I forget if I mentioned this, but there's like 3 different types of these wooden platforms, and each of them is basically optimized to work with a different color palette. Which is... Oh, there's something up there. I wonder if that means there's like a point where you can go above that area and like find the bonus in a different way. I really like that this game does that. There's a lot of bonuses you can get in like multiple ways. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna take a hit. It's faster. But yeah, there's like 3 different types of those weird wooden platforms, and each of them is just optimized to work with a different color palette. Like, it's really funny how many, like, there's a lot of sprites in this game. Like, if you look at it, like open up the editor and look at every single sprite, like, there's a lot. Ah, shit. Oh no! That's such a hole? That's so mean! Mountain levels don't have holes. Except at the starts. Consarn it. Well, I mean, I've been kind of fiddling about, so it's not like I can probably just quickly run through real fast. Ugh, that's a good start. I can completely ignore the rope section. Do 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 do. Get you out of the way. Hello, green bee, slowly falling down. Like, I think I'm pretty much already back to where I died. Right, jump past this knick-knack, jump in the rat, and hey, look, it's the part where I died. So this is a little tricky. You have to, like, do a roll jump. You can definitely do it as both Kongs. Like, it's definitely, like, I want to do it as Dixie. Because it's, less scary. Whew. It's actually a serious, like, roll jump platform here. That's pretty cool. Do, 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 do. I love how it's the horn, too. Like, it's like... Just every time you jump on that platform, just Anything over there? Nope. I'm actually curious if there's anything down here, though. And then the screen looks like it locks if I go down there, so let's not bother. Whoa! That was a little closer than I was expecting. There was a coin up there, I knew it. Oh! Those are these buzzes I couldn't see until I was like seconds away from death. What's down here? The midpoint, my guy. Anything over there? You know, this seems like a good opportunity to take advantage of the fact that the screen's going to stop scrolling and I'm going to die if I don't start select. By the way, I liked how if you start select out of this level, Kitty's like in the wall. Because he's like far enough back that like he's behind the map tile. Which is interesting that it even works like that. There's some depth with these platforms, with like overworld tiles, I think. It might just be something else that's like, oh shit, what's going on? Jump on the bees! Haha! You don't normally get to do that. Damn creeping clasps. Do 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 do. Anything over here? It's gotta be. Like you have to jump way over here to get to the rope. That's so mean. Why wouldn't you put something there? That's like obvious spot number 1. I guess because the original game does that, so it's like you don't want to be too repetitious of the original game. Once again, I like how it's like you've got like different arrangements of ropes and bees here, and it's like you can kind of engage with it, but you can also kind of like you've got like multiple ways to really handle it, including just standing there and being a dumbass and dying. Oops. But you know how it is. I was expecting that guy to just, I wasn't expecting him to just keep on going. I guess because you're kind of supposed to do like that. You could also just jump over the bee. Like, once again, like, I like how there's just, like, more than one way of handling a lot of situations. You can jump, you can drop. Whoa. I noticed a platform over here. Oh, not solid enough, though, because it's not quite far enough to be solid yet. Well, obviously there's something up here. Aha, it's my pal. I actually don't know if Perry can grab DK barrels. I should have checked. Oh well. You know, I think since Perry's here, let's go and Dixie. This seems like a good time to do this. Gotta be careful. Jump on the rat. This looks interesting. I think I'm going to go up here and do a roll jump. Whoa! Ugh! Recoil is actually a really interesting enemy in this, because if you let him jump, he's going to kill Perry. I'm actually surprised the original game never does that. Got another thing where you kind of want to drop down like that, so you can keep Perry with you. And doing that gets you the bonus! I guess I'll take it. Because, I mean, I might as well, right? But I don't care enough to do this bonus, so I'll take the hit. Where does this put us? Near the parry sign? Actually puts us at the end. Interesting. Anything on top here? Nope. I think that's like the end, like where we just saw the sign right there. So yeah, that's the end of the level. So yeah, that's like, well, this went pretty smoothly, all things considered. I only died a couple times. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, what else did I say? See you guys later. That was fun. Good levels, good levels. What can I say? I don't have too much to talk about other in terms of like weird stuff this episode. So, you know, see you guys later.